Hello traders, I hope you are doing well. It's your boy Traders PW speaking here. In today's video guys, I'm gonna show you how I caught a buy trade on USDCAD. What you can see guys here is that we have this large structure here which price created, giving me first touch here, giving me second touch here on this trend line that was acting as a resistance, right? So we had also a trend line that was acting as a support, which is this one below here. So price came, respected it for the first time, respected it for the second time, came here and respected it for the third time. So what I did was that, okay, fine, price, it is now acting here at the third touch as a what? As a support. In fact, it is respecting what? This trend line for the third time. And I looked left, and where is this price coming from? So you can see that this price was coming from an impulse leg. So meaning that what I was looking for after a correction was a continuation. So I was aware that, okay, fine, price is it's here at the third touch of this trend line here. And also I'm also looking forward for a continuation to the upside. And then that's when I then zoomed in here on my third touch. And what happened on my third touch, it was quite interesting because of on the third touch of this trend line here, this trend line, this yellow line is my trend line acting as a support. So in this case, I had what? I had my double top, my double bottom being created here. And then after price respecting this double bottom, it impulsed away. After it impulsed away, I saw price retracing back to the downside. And because of I am aware that already price has respected what? Support. So in this case, we are looking to buy, right? So when I see price moving to the downside, I know that it might be a retracement. It might be a pullback for the price to continue going back. And then in this case, after I saw this nice retracement to the downside, what I did was to measure this retracement using my Fibonacci. And then I took my Fibonacci from the low to the high, and then I saw that price, it respected 0.618 of the Fibonacci, giving me the confluence that the price, it is likely to start continuing going to the upside. So price rejected here at 0.618. What gives me a confluence, because I already have my first confluence, which is a Fibonacci retracement, telling me that price, it is respecting 0.618 level, so it might continue going up. But looking left, I saw that there was also a supply here. There was also a previous resistance that now was turned into what? Into support. Here we had a previous resistance which price came, respected, and then price went back to break that resistance, came back to respect that to turn that previous resistance into our new support. So in this case, I'm having two confluences that price, it might be ready to start going to the upside from this level. But however, I still looked for another confluence, which I was patient to wait for some setups for me to identify, guys, where the price, it is likely to give me a confirmation to enter the trade. After price respecting this support here, and then what I did, guys, was to go to 1 hour time frame. And on a 1 hour time frame, what you can see is that price came, acted as a support here, and then it went up, right? So on a 1 hour time frame, I was looking for a confirmation to confirm that price, it is likely to start going to the upside. And then price started to move in a sideways, so I didn't have my clear continuation pattern. Price started to move in a sideways, So what I did was, since price it is moving correctively, moving sideways, which pattern is it creating? Then I saw that price it is creating this continuation pattern here. So I saw that, okay, price created this continuation pattern, giving me first touch here, second touch here, and a third touch here. And then that's when I entered my trade here at the third touch here. And now I ask myself, where am I going to put my stop loss? And then I put my stop loss right here below this level here, which it was like, yeah, 30 pips stop loss. I put my stop loss there, and then that's when I took what? I took my buy here. But not just that, I also went to the 4-hour so that I can know the overall direction. So what happened is that I got a trade here on a 1-hour, and then I went to the 4-hour so that it might support what my overall move. Because what you might be doing is that you might see a trade on a 15-minute time frame, for an example, and then you start entering that trade without even going to a bigger time frame to get to see that is the bigger time frame supporting your trade that you're about to take. And then that's when I went to the 4-hour, and then my target was this high here, and then right there. So I saw that, okay, fine. Also on a 4-hour price, it is giving me this first touch here, second touch here, and a third touch here. So it is supporting what? My analysis on a 1-hour time frame to look for buys. So after entering this trade, price started to go into my direction, but I was aware that there was also this level here, which this level here was previously acting as a what? As a support here, and then here it was acting as a resistant. Here it was also acting as a resistant. And after price impulsed away from my entry and broke this level here, this resistant level on a 4-hour, that's when I went to the 1-hour to look for a break and a retest. So which was a scaling for me on this trade. Then I went to 1-hour time frame. What you can see is that on a 1-hour time frame, already this was a running trade, but now I was looking to scale in. So what happened here is that price went up and came back, retested this level here. Now what it's doing is that it is now breaking our previous resistance and turning it into our new support. And then that's when I got my scaling here. Then I got my scaling trade here, and then I also targeted this high here. Right? So now, since price it is moving into my direction, into my anticipated direction, I'm waiting for the price to at least come to this level here. So what you can see is that we also have a continuation pattern here that price it is creating. Which I can also take another buy here, put my stop loss here, and target 3%. Right? So this is how I caught a trade on USDCAD. So yeah, guys, I hope you understand how I was able to catch a buy trade on USDCAD. So going to a trade that I took on EURUSD, which was a trade that, guys, it was, like it was a clear structure presenting itself to us. It was like, one of the setups that when I tend to see it, I go all in, guys, but by using proper risk management. So what happened here is that we can see that we are in a downtrend. price was breaking what? Support, turning that support into a new resistance, breaking support, turning it into a new resistance. And then, yeah, guys, so what happened was that I had my first touch here, second touch here, and my third touch here, and also my fourth touch here, confirming that price, it is moving in a bearish trend. So after price came and respected this trend line for the fourth time, what I did was that I also identified this level here, which I saw that price, it previously respected it, acting as a support, and now it broke that level. It went up and broke that level, and it came back for a retest. So what I did was I waited for the price to come and retest this level here. As you can see, guys, here price went down, came back, retested this level, and then it went down. Then that's when I took my sell trade from EURUSD. So yeah, guys, I hope you find this video useful. Make sure to like my videos, guys. Make sure to subscribe